With all of the cards for Disney Locana's second set, Rise of the Floodborn, finally being released, I've made a small video yesterday talking about the 5 decks that I'm the most interested in playing. If you haven't watched that, check it out real quick. For today, we're focusing on Lobsolarius, I like to calling Tamatoa items. The list is very standard, we have 17 items. We are not playing with steel but with Amethyst instead, trying to create a lot of draw, trying to create a lot of value, control the board a little bit, and then, pop off in the mid game, quest for a bunch of numbers. And how that ended up working out for us, well, I guess you have to stick around and find out. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have no Popsicle in hand, which we definitely want. We have a turn 2. I think we're going to get rid of all of these for now. We're really trying to find ourselves our engine, especially Popsicle is going to be very important. We could keep the I'm stuck, but let's just try and get our Popsicle. There we go. So let's see what we're up against. Are we first? So let's ink this and play ourselves a Popsicle. Let's try Maurice. That's very good. Usually you would want to ramp into Maurice as fast as possible, but we are not really playing a lot of ramping options in the deck. Okay, so they're not playing anything. They did, however, ink in amber cards. I do want to play the Cusco. Let's just ink. Maurice is really valuable, but let's just ink the Maurice for now. And we're going to play our Cusco. Let's see if it's another Ember Steel deck. I've literally just played against one. The matchup was really, I guess, fine. I mean, we did almost win the game. I guess I just had one too little removal. Okay, so we have the opportunity to quest here. We did draw one of our Tamatoa. I do kind of want to keep him around, but also need the early game stuff that we already have. So let's play Maleficent, draw a card. And so friends from the outside, which we could potentially ink next turn. So he's gonna trade into my Cusco, which is completely fine. Okay, so it is Saphire Amber. Just gonna ramp to 3. Gonna play Be Your Guest. It's gonna be fine. We could develop an Ariel next turn already, because we can then go into from Ariel into Eye of the Fates. It's not gonna be too bad. So let's start by singing, drawing some cards here. We could play we do have a bell, which is very nice. Let's ink the pocket watch for now, because I don't think we're gonna need it necessarily. And let's play a Ariel here. So we're gonna be able to play an Eye of the Fates next turn. We can also get rid of the Popsicle to draw some cards. If we do run out of them, we also can play Launch to get rid of threats. So for example, this card is not terrible. Like it's not gonna hurt us as much. We're definitely gonna sing again and draw some cards. So now we can definitely ink a bell here. And so how are we gonna play out this turn? So we could actually, we're on 5, huh? We don't have a card that costs 2. Otherwise I would have preferred to do that, play Popsicle, and then we are gonna quest. Let's hold our items for now, and let's just play a Maurice's Workshop here, which will help our Ariel quest for 2. Oh, I missed up already. You have to quest with it first and then play the item, but we don't want to get our Ariel traded out, so I think we're just gonna leave it at that for this turn anyway. The next turn we are gonna try and we should have played the other way around, but not really, because we can draw a card with Maurice. He can filter for his cards. Is he getting to draw one? Oh, yeah, you get to draw one. Then I should have actually taken care of that. I didn't read that properly, because he does have a queen. I kind of do want to get rid of the queen, so we're on 5. We go down to 3. We can play something. Okay, let's play the bell here. Let's ink bell. Let's ink pocket watch. And let's play a launch to kill off the dragon. Could kill off the queen as well, but she's not really gonna give massive value. So yeah, let's take care of the dragon here. Give him a lot of value. And we're just gonna go and quest with those two. So next time we're definitely gonna play Eye of Fates. Gonna just quests with Ario, put the Eye of Fates, refresher, not do anything else. Excuse me. And we'll see what our opponent does after that. So he has a Hades for the bell, that's completely fine. So he's going to quest here. Which is fine because we can trade it. And he's not actually getting as much out of it as he might have wanted to. Okay, that's another bell. So we're on 8 now. We could afford to play both Eye of the Fates and... okay, let's just trade here first. Draw the card with Cusco. Then Hades. We could also just play Hades, get rid of his Hades. And stay strong on the board. I don't think this deck has any real rush cards that could take care of Ariel here. We don't actually did not get a lot of value out of Ariel yet. But I do think... no, actually we don't need to play the Hades now. Let's quest with Ariel. Let's play Eye of the Fates. Let's get this triggered. Let's not draw the card. And let's just play a bell. Let's hold the card. We don't want to ink with this card. It's not right now. Because the draw is still very valuable. So there's another queen. He's inking. Is he playing Stitch? Stitch? Okay, no, he's another Suzu. And another one. Okay. Okay. So we're definitely gonna ink the Cusco here. We could just ink both Cusco and Hersum so we can start questing like crazy. But the card draw is also really valuable. But he could trade here if we do quest with Bell. This is a very spicy spot. Like he can refresh his hand consistently now. I do think maybe no, we don't have the items to draw cards. No, okay, let's just play the Hades here. Get rid of one of the Sizus. And let's just call it. Actually, we can do. Yeah, no, we're gonna go fully aggressively. Let's just do that. And let's quest with Bell. Because if he trades my Bell, I can have good trades back without losing anything. Except for his Hades not dying. But we can at least take care of the Sisu. And I think that's really good because his hand is fairly empty. So he can only use Sisu right now to draw cards. Yeah, so he's not even going to trade. Which is good for me because that means I'll just start spiraling. Because I have 8 on board. I can literally just quest next turn and win if he doesn't have an answer. Knowing the deck, however, he probably has like another Hades or something. Yes, so there is another Hades. Get rid of my Bell. There's a Stitch. And he's gonna quest with this. Oh, he's gonna still let it go. He's gonna target my Ariel. He's gonna target my Hades. Probably better to target. I don't know, actually, it might be better to target Ariel here. But he's going for the stronger card. Okay, let's play Friends from the other side without singing it. We saw. Ooh, we drew Hades and Ariel. Okay, let's play Hades to get rid of his Sisu. If I can click on it. And we're not going to quest with Ariel because he can just kill with one of his Hades. So we're just hoping that he doesn't have anything. We also have Let It Go. So if he actually plays like a big threat, like another like a big Stitch 7 cost, we can just let it go. Put it into his Inkwell. Hope we draw some items soon because we want to draw some more cards with Maurice. Definitely made a couple of errors in the early game. Because we had a lot of decisions to make. But he also had some good answers into my bells. Because I'm pretty sure he already took 2 out. So, let's see what he has. He has 2 cards in hand. It's basically a top deck Fiesta, but I can I just really need to draw like one item and I can start playing the game again. We've been through 3 friends from the other sides, by the way. So Maurice. Maurice's workshop really has to put in some work for us here. That would be amazing. Alright, when he surrenders. I don't know if he could have actually... If he would have lost, depending on what next few draws would have been, but, you know, we take those. Alright, let's win... Rather play a 3rd game. Hopefully against something else rather than Amber, because we've played 3 games so far and we have played only against Amber. And we've won all of them. Unfortunately, it did not record one of the games. Alright, we're gonna replace all of this here. Really trying to usually look for a turn 1 play. Oof, the hand looks rough. That hand looks rough. No turn 1, no turn 2. I guess we'll still have some work cut out for ourselves to adapt the list a little bit. Alright, let's just keep the pocket watch. We could draw a Cusco. Yes, we're against another Amber deck.
Leave me alone! Akira!
We're against Bubbles. I heard that name. No Cusco. But friends from the outside, which we're just gonna ink and pass. Next turn we could just play Maurice and then set up for Ariel into some other stuff. So is it another Amber Steel? It's Christopher Robin, huh? So it could be not Steel. It could also be Steel. I don't know. So there's a Simba, huh? Okay, we got Nick. We can ink Nick, and let's play Workshop. I don't dislike Workshop, to be quite honest. I don't know if it's an item that I can replace and just add more Maurices. Because Maurice is really good because it makes things 2 times cheaper, and it also draws you the card. Well, for this you have to pay to draw the card. So, it's Shere Khan, huh? Whenever one of your character challenges the game one more. Okay, interesting. So, I think we're just gonna run out Ariel here, because there's a chance that we can draw Popsicle, and if we do, we can trade untap and heal. He could also just shift into Big Stitch, which would be a little bit annoying, but I don't think he's gonna do it. Okay, Shield of Virtue. It's gonna be inked for... If it is a Big Stitch, I guess it is what it is. It isn't. He didn't play anything on his turn 4, huh? So we could still trade. We could still trade and then play something to untap. Let's do that. Let's trade here. Let's play Eye of Fates to untap. I don't want to ink the Maurice, actually. But I kind of do, because I'm 1 turn off of playing Maurice. But I also kind of need to draw. I could sacrifice my Ariel here. Sure. Okay, there's a Popsicle. And we could now, what we could do is heal, is ink the Maurice, which is not the play I really wanted to do. But now we can use Popsicle to heal. And now we could run it into the Stitch. And if he now decides to trade back with Shere Khan, then honestly that's fine with me, because we have emptied his board effectively. And I don't really mind that. Okay, there's a Maui, so he's just gonna get a lore, yeah, just by trading. That's fine, because Maui cannot quest and I can just like not really do anything from now on. So we got another Eye of the Fates. Let's play Cauldron. We can ink it Aurora. Let's play Cauldron to keep this on top of deck, play a Bell, and pass off turn. Definitely not terrible for us, because next turn we would have Hades. And Hades would allow us to get rid of the Maui. We could also, yeah, get rid of the Maui probably, and then Shere Khan can easily be taken care of by Hades himself. Maui is a big threat, unfortunately, but I don't think it's impossible for us to deal with Maui. Okay, so he does use Dragon Fire on Bell. It's fine. Sure, let's keep Maleficent on top. We have to ink the Eye of Fate so we can play our Hades, but that's okay. Just play Hades to take care of the Maui. Pass on turn. We do have Cauldron into Maleficent to draw an additional card. Because maybe we can find the Let It Go or something like that if he develops something else. This is something we can just trade in for free. Okay, he's gonna LeFou that, so he can't. So he doesn't lose it, so that's fine. Alright, sure, let's keep a Bell on top. Let's draw the Bell. Because we can just play the Bell here. And I don't want a quest because I don't want him to get some lore. And we're not really in any danger. Because 10 is not bad for him, but it's not anywhere near close to winning because he needs to get to use his Shere Khan properly. Okay, so he's going to quest here. It's another Bell. Let's just play this. We're singing it with Bell. So we could get rid of both Cusco and Coconut Basket, but I don't think I will need to. I can just play. Well, this trade is definitely gonna happen, and I also think that this trade is gonna happen. So we could play another Bell. We could play this and draw a card first. Okay. Let's ink. We could play. If we play Coconut Basket, we cannot heal enough anyway. We do have a Popsicle with this card. I don't have to use it. Let's ink. Let's ink the Nick. It's 8. Let's play another Bell. Let's ink the basket here. Look at the top of our deck. And our Popsicle is actually pretty good. So let's keep this on top. Let's get ourselves a lore. And we're now set up actually pretty nicely. He does have a lot more cards, but it doesn't matter all that much because we can just ink something next turn and quest for like 12. Unless he can take care of Bell, which he can easily do if he has a Maui or even a Scar. If he plays Scar, he does. So he can take care of my Hades and my Bell. That's pretty good for him. Undeniably, pretty good for him. Yeah, that's a trade that you would take any day. He could just not take the trade, saying, haha, you don't have the card to ink, but no, it's 100% something that you take a trade on. So, yeah, let's use Cauldron to put this on top of deck. That's fine. Let's play Popsicle to draw. Yep. Yep. Alright, let's ink one of those. We're going to use this to quest. Let's play this, getting rid of our Popsicle. Draw to. We did draw Maurice, which is pretty good. I forgot to use Eye of Fates again. That's a theme. I think that will continue to happen online because when I play in store, I never forget item triggers or anything like that. But online, I just forget to use them. Okay, be prepared. Does hurt a little bit, but not as much. As a Hades, that's good. Because we have the Maurice in hand, and we are at 10, so we don't actually have to really actively ink stuff anymore. Cool. We have Maurice's workshop, but we also have just Maurice. Let's see first. Tamatoa, let's go. Do we finally get to use Tamatoa? That would be so nice. All right, let's play workshop to draw 2. Okay, that's fine. We could ink a let it go here just to get one more lore, but we don't need to. Sorry about that. Do we finally get to see the crab? A Dragonfire is completely fine. He doesn't want us to get any value. That's honestly, I don't care. Because we have the boy. Let's grab back a Popsicle. Let's Cauldron, see what's... Okay, let's keep the Ariel on top. Play Popsicle to draw the Ariel. And I don't... Yeah, I think we can draw one more. Oh, there's another Tamatoa. Okay. Sure. So he quests for 6. That's 7. That's 8. And we can draw more cards with workshop. Find some more items. So let's see. If he doesn't kill it, let's see to how... To what number we can boost our Tamatoa. And we can also get lore with our books. So next turn would be what? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can do 10 for now. Please don't have another Dragonfire. How many has he used right now? 2. And to be prepared. Please do not have another removal. Like, I can play another Tamatoa, that's not a big issue. But I just don't want him to have the removal. Because it would be so fun to just try and combo out with Tamatoa next turn. Please let me do it. Please. Just play like a Scar or something. But please. Let me do my thing. I'm begging. Keeps looking at him. He keeps looking. He's thinking. He's deep in the tank. But I just really want to get the Tamatoa to quest once. Like, just one time. Come on, man. Don't be that guy. Wait, no, don't surrender. No. No, he's... No. He never had a chance to do anything. And with that final sigh of disappointment out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. That was Tamatoa Items. Didn't really get to use him as much as you saw. Usually when he is on the board, the opponents just surrender, which is rather unfortunate. Tell me what you're excited to see next, which deck you want to see on the channel next, and I'll try my best to make it work. Good luck to you all at locals, enjoy your pre-releases, and I'll see you guys soon.